Hi, I'm Ellen. I just thought I'd share just a small practice with you today, a small yoga practice. I've just recently had a knee operation in the last month, so my knee's a bit sore. I've also got an old shoulder injury as well. So I'm just going to do a light practice today, nothing fancy, to release the legs, the hips, the lower back if you're suffering from any lower back problems, and just see how you feel about it today. It's not a long practice, and it's a practice that you can just 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, just to make you feel that little bit better. Okay, so we're going to start by lying down on the mat if that's comfortable to do so, with the knees bent. Arms at shoulder height, again, if that's comfortable to do so, and turning the hands up towards the heavens, just opening the chest. And gently, nice and gently, just letting the knees go towards the floor. No effort, just let them go where is comfortable. And just looking up to either the ceiling or perhaps in the opposite direction, whichever way feels more comfortable for your neck today. And you just hold in there. Back to centre, take a nice deep breath in, and on an out breath, just let them fall gently to the opposite side. Again, how's your neck, how's your shoulders feeling? Any discomfort, move your body, listen to what the body's telling you. Again, we can either look in the opposite direction, or we can just look to the ceiling, whichever feels more comfortable. And back to centre. And you would just repeat that a few times in your own time. Enjoy the practice. Enjoy this quiet time. And we're just back to centre again now. And it's just that feeling of pushing through the heels. And we're pushing through the heels, which then tilts the pelvis. No strain, just gently tilting, which is ensuring then all the spine is on the mat. And hopefully should be feeling very, very comfortable. So just a few nice easy breaths, just tilting that pelvis. And just relax. And then we're just taking the hip down towards the heel. So not a jerky movement, a nice controlled movement, which again just realigns the spine. If there's any knots, any little niggles, this will help release away. So again, just taking it easy, just nice and gently, just taking that hip towards the heel. And just a few times on each side. And again, just gently relax, shrug the shoulders, make sure that you're happy there. Now again, if you're comfortable, this is your body, not mine. Thinking about the shoulders, we're just going to gently lift the bottom high and just engage the quads, not too much on the glutes, but just raising up a little bit if it's comfortable to do so. Just wherever you can reach and where it's feeling comfortable for you. So we're just going to come up into what's called the bridge pose. And again, we're just going to do that a few times. And then just relax back down and take a lovely deep breath in. And release that breath nice and slowly out. We're going to take the right leg, and anywhere that feels comfortable, either on the shin or perhaps under the knee, we're just bringing towards the chest. And this just opens up the hips, just helps loosen up into that area. Also called the wind relieving pose, so we do need to be careful. If things happen, it's just nature, it's natural, let it happen. If you do want to make it just that little bit stronger so the core is coming into play, then we're just bringing up the knee. We're just bringing up the chin to meet the knee. You don't have to, Again, if you wanted to make it a little bit more difficult, you could stretch out that leg, depending on how your body feels, not mine, but all of the back is flat on the mat. Lovely. Just bring that back in, and then we're just going to gently swap sides. So again, just bringing towards the chest. Lovely, lovely stretch. And again, only if you want to, we're just bringing the chin up to meet the knee. And again, you could outstretch the other leg, or you can keep it bent, whichever way feels more comfortable for you today. And just gently relax out. You can take the arms overhead if you want to, but again, if that's restrictive on your shoulders, you don't need to take them all the way up. Perhaps just release into the shoulders by making little circular motions, or you can do big ones, depending on where you're feeling. Anything at all, just listen to what your body's telling you. Mine's happier with smaller circles, so let's keep my body happy. And we're doing both sides. Lovely. Back to centre, and just a nice easy stretch. This is a piriformis stretch, which is deep into the buttocks. It's a deep muscle there that runs along the back of the body as well, and down the leg. So we're just gently, not putting any pressure whatsoever, but I feel that deep into this piriformis muscle. So I'm feeling that, of course, on the opposite side there, and this is my bad knee. So I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever. I'm just trying to let my body just relax into this pose. Again, if you wanted to make them harder, I don't particularly want to. If you wanted to, you can just bring the leg up and bring it more towards you, which will give you a more intense stretch. It's your choice. Just gently take that down. The other leg, give it a bit of a rub if it needs it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your body. And then you're going to do the opposite way, which this one feels far more comfortable for me, because of course this isn't the one that I've just recently had the knee operation on. So again, if it's comfortable and you're feeling something down that piriformis, that's absolutely fine. You may not. You may find if you've got tight hips, you may feel it in the hips. Again, this is your body, not mine. Okay? Bringing that leg up again, only if you want to. It's your choice. Okay? Your choice, your body. Listen to what your body's actually telling you to do. Wonderful. And just release. Release that and give the legs again a little rub if they need it. Be kind. Be gentle. And we're just coming up now onto all fours. And to protect my knees, I just have this little piece of foam, which just acts more as a barrier again. And cat pose, where just the arms are in line with the shoulders. Okay, as we breathe in, we just take the eyes just above eye level. My back naturally wants to dip. It absolutely loves this position. And we're just sticking the butt out and just let the back go wherever the back wants to go. Okay, so that's as we're breathing in. As we're breathing out, we're gently going to bring the head to look to either the navel or the knees. And just let the back do what the back wants to do. No force. No force. Just gently moving the spine and the head. If you're feeling this at all on your wrist, you can just roll up a blanket, a towel. Just watch anything. If there's any pressure there at all, listen to what your body says. You may want to take the hands just a bit further, and there's a lot less pressure there. But we're just balancing the weight, so there shouldn't be too much. So just a couple more cat stretches, and then finally you're just sitting back on the heels, still keeping my knee on this sponge, and we're just going into what's called swan pose. And we're just bringing the chest onto the knees, onto the thighs, and just relaxing in this pose. We're coming back into this cat, and the final pose we're going to call cobra. Okay, so all I've done from there is I've just gone onto my knees, again still on this sponge, and I'm just taking my thighs. My thighs are just coming down, and you can feel that again, a nice back bend. So this is just releasing any pressure at all that may be in the back. So I'm just going from swan into cobra. Cobra, nice and easy, back to that swan pose. And my back feels tons better. It feels as though it's a lot more relaxed. I feel tons better already, and that was a tiny little workout. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching.